love again. Deep flows down into the puddle. Just with your hand, you're waiting for.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Pat, with the mouse. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that?
But it is lots of infinite choices. What will it take just to find?
Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Tiny child, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil! Oh, Sayori. But being independent of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine. I'll get it for you. And then Adam pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure you'll like it. Bottles. I pop out the scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Or I can't even talk. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, pulling them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Sayori, that's deep, man! Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna be the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Oop, I did not mean to do that. Well, not exactly. Aggressively eats the popcorn. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I think I did too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh, Sayori. Yeah, you probably are, to be honest. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Crap. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, let's go with Natsuki next. No, it's glitching again. Dang it, why is it when I always share poems it glitches? Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
My pineapple pop's all gone. Oof.
Phew. Huh? Phew what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take that as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me not to. You completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as your type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's when I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the messages are pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter, it can be about everything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it.
Me neither, Natsuki. Like I eat cheese. It tastes good. When you eat cheese, life tastes good. Because the good message there is that cheese makes life taste good. It's pretty straightforward if I do say so myself.
Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Who should I show my poem to next, Monika? Oh god. Hold on. There. Hi again, tiny child. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. Oof. As long as it's not going bad. Oof. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just cheesing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give their share time. Aggressively eats chili. Then aggressively eats popcorn. Monika just staring at me like, what the heck are you doing, Twinkle? Numb.
And you shouldn't have to be every now and then, too.
I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on the turntable. Like playing a vinyl on pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I'm good at that. I'm numb. I think I'm good at reading poems, not eating poems, reading poems. That would be weird if I was good at eating poems. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. I know what it's about, Monika. You can't fool me! Poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Monika, what are you trying to say here? It's the first spooky thing of the game, besides my Wi-Fi glitching. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri. Oh god. I don't like you. You scare me. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, tiny child. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way, and don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yes, indeed. Garnouche. Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies in an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for the more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Aggressively hands poem. I had to, I'm sorry. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my plate is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Past classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I know what this poem is about, and I ain't telling you guys, because if those people who have watched, oof, you got spoilers. I know what this poem is about, and it's not good. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. I actually know what this poem is about, and I'm not gonna tell anyone. Haha! That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. But if I think to what happens later in the game, then I definitely can. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Huh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About something being about someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, everyone. I sense conversation. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival?
Aggressively drink fodder.
It's not like we can put together anything in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monika. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to be choosing a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Aggressively shakes head in fear. If you add aggressively to any like adjective, like aggressively breathes, not adjective to the verb. Aggressively breathes, aggressively hands palm, aggressively inhales, aggressively shakes head in fear. Yeah, it just makes everything 10 times funnier. Aggressively licks the euro. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should— But! Funny butt humor, haha. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people— I like how Monika's hand is just touching her eyebrow like boop. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought them here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in the front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Just like, poke. Just stop stabbing Natsuki's eyes with your finger, Monika. That isn't very nice, you know? You know? Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves you no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll just have to get it over with.
Alright! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Huh? Yuri dejectedly grins aggressively pet/rubs Natsuki's right eyebrow. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face. I'm laughing too hard at that. I'm stuttering. Oh god. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. What'd you say?
What you say? That you only meant well,
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Are you sure about that, Monika? You're looking awfully nervous about that, Monika. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect it to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Also, Monika, everything will be just fine. Yes, indeed, no one's gonna die here. Haha. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion between each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. You're great at this, Monika. You're great. I mean, don't kill everyone. Well, like, oh crap. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into her own reality, and like, oof, I just foreshadowed something, wow. Just move your hand. right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her. She bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone turns me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. I like how there's like a little chibi, sayori, like right here, that I got put there. Oh, we didn't want to applaud for her. We were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her car and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best way. Get out of my house, get out of my house, get out of my house. I see. Okay then. Oh no, that's not Monika. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like the soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about?
It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Tiny Child liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do that in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Tiny Child. It's like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Tiny Child lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Guys, I'm gonna recite my poem. I eat cheese. It tastes good. When you eat cheese, life tastes good. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway, because cheese tastes good. Sorry, I'm not really as good as anyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. I need that popcorn. Look at all these fabulous soakies right here. They're amazing. I like how they're in perfect order from height. It is literally, okay. Guess which one's me, in height-wise. This one, Natsuki. I am her height-wise. And, yeah. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude dissipates a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Woo woo! Natsuki, yeet! Yeet! She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, yeah, I can't do anything in front of, like, my parents and stuff. I feel the same way that Natsuki does. I can't recite anything. But I get up on stage because I perform at the School of Rock, right? And so I get up there, and I seem actually confident when my parents think I'm an introvert, and I'm not. My parents think I'm an extrovert, and I'm not. I'm actually an introvert. They think I'm really friendly, but I'm not. I'm like, oh my god. I used to be an extrovert, but now I'm an introvert, and I don't know why. I'm just insecure teenager, like. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry much about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh no! Stop trying to make it stick. Natsuki, eat your hair, Monika. That's not good. That ain't good. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. I swear, like, if that happened in my school, and there was like a festival in my school, and like you could see all the clubs and stuff, and there was a literature club with these girls, I would like, hey guys, I found a literature club, we're all joining it, I don't care what you say. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yup. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, tiny child, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to, and you...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you.
No way! I would, like, kick her to the curb. I would say, heck no, heckin' darn. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with Sayori, because she's great. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see you in the club every day. Besides, you must really like coming home together. I would just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, tiny child. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if you would.
Yuri doesn't deserve it. No, I'm kidding. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. I don't want to respect her and make her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away, guys. A few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? We got one more day. We got the weekend, and then we got the spooky part. We gotta write a poem, guys. Pure. Oh no, I forgot that was Natsuki. Bliss. Empty. Cry. Can we have, like, some, like, death and suicide, please? That's funny. Because Sayori is like, yay, death. Haha, funny. Friends. Oh, dang it. No, that's Yuri, though. Suicide is Yuri. Whisper is Yuri. I think it's pleasure. No! Oh! Freaking Yuri. Peace. No! I only got one. Okay. Can we, like, okay, we're not on a roll here. We gotta get Sayori. Raindrops. No! Crap! Heart? Okay. Dream? No! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Forgive? Clumsy. I know that's hers. Romance is hers. Skipping, no. Dang it. It's not giving me any Natsuki words. Sorry, words. Hopeless? Yes. Yay! Hopeless! Promise is hers. I think Ocean is hers, yes. Sadness, yay! Childhood is hers. This is the last one. I'm gonna get it right. Joy. Yes! Okay. I hope to God I wrote my poem for Sayori. Oh man! I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. Oof. She's angry now. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke's making no sense in translation. That is a fourth wall break, Monika. You need to stop. It's time to stop. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner. I'm looking down and poor Sayori! I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. No, it just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly go into Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Tiny child, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly driving a rubber racer down and up and up, and down and up and up and down and up and up and down and up. Maybe there is something on her mind. And I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, tiny child. Eat the popcorn. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. Oof. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Do you really, Monika? Do you? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. And are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. I swear this guy is so clueless. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, tiny child. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori isn't always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, tiny child. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, Monika. What, you're trying to... The character development here is awesome. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head! Crap! Okay, I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori taught me how not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I wonder. I can only make these jokes. I'll share it with Sayori first, because Sayori is awesome. Wait, where's my mouse? Aha. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, tiny child. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want a nap or something? Oh, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, tiny child? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Oh, sweet music! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. And I have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh, I ship Tiny Child X Sayori so much. Like, oh my god. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Tiny Child. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Oh no, the bean. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure no one has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, tiny child. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, whoa! Ooh, woo! I promise it won't happen again.
Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori!
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. And that is the last time we'll ever see Sayori normal again. Let's share our poem with Natsuki.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No! Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this lab has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? What if you end up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put it up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. She just elbowed Tiny Child's stomach. I applaud you. Tiny Child is a moron. Thank you, Natsuki.
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
The heck do you call it? Hecking darn frick heck do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point of her elbow. I should just really watch my mouth there, and that's me.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds her poem up to me like nothing even happened.
I'll be your...
Oh my gosh, this poem.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place.
Today I have a special face.
A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine.
Oh my god! Yee! I ship it! Oh my god! Why am I shipping Tiny Child next Natsuki and Tiny Child next Sayori? This is not supposed to happen! Aggressive popcorn eating and shame.
I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way you thought had left you long ago. And if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and came up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Aw, Natsuki's great. Let's go Monika. Monika. Hi, Tiny Child. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other each day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? Ah, I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't seen been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Ah, well, Tiny Child, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of the lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim to the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all others failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back a boat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Woo, Monika, what was that one? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay. Okay, everyone. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. She means 2D because, oh my god, that was a reference moment. Here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? No. Because my writing is, I eat cheese, it tastes good. When you eat cheese, life tastes good. That's the best writing I've ever seen in quite a while, to be honest. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club. Can I have my own literature club? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And you're 18. Wait, why is it all... Okay. Well done, Tiny Child. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way to spend a personal time with all the girls in the club. Woo-hoo. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in the writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Tiny Child? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch? Well, you know how— oh god, just pretend that was Yuri's voice. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expansive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but when the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently look at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam laps about around my ankles, where the toast switches into the sand, where my toast the salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my feast to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. And that's the end of the poem. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. I like how they say the exact opposite of what I wrote. It's not bad to write about something sophisticated on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Whee! Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out—
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Like, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Oh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe, and maybe in this literature club, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little bit when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Oh, Natsuki, she is so 100% like me. Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well when we went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? All of the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. I don't think she's misunderstanding, tiny child. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me to say, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to— She's avoiding the subject, Monika. Dang it. It's screen.
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
That's like me baking for an event. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can,
Huh?
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes, and she stares at her desk and and started nodding to herself. Yes, I love atmosphere. It is indeed amazing. I can't even talk. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, tiny child, the one who is truly useless. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki's tried to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Tiny child may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Oh crap, my phone!
No, my phone.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for tiny child.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. I know how to spell that because I was in the spelling bee.
And baking isn't.
Oh my god. I know both of their struggles. Those things take so freaking long. I've done that before. I baked for my friends and holy crap, it took so long. Natsuki. Oh crap, my phone! Yes?
Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tiny Child to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in—
You literally just said—
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Tiny Child, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Why is everyone looking at me? Of course, I'm going to go— No, where's my mouse? Can I have my mouse back, please? There it is. Of course, I'm going to go with— just no. My dude, there was a glitch there when I put it on. I mean, if it's going to be the animal, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and— But Monika said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
I don't hate you. No. Sorry, I didn't mean this to be difficult. I guess I'll go with Natsuki then. Just think of the club, okay? Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys may sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway. Aggressively eats popcorn. You'll be fine with that yourself, right? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Aw, Yuri. I don't like her, but still, she's still nice. That's good. Even though Yuri is being a little bit dramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, tiny child? Me? And I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. Huh? I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then having no one offer to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here.
Aww!
And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. And that'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are so taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. Yes, that is like the best line. I'm sorry for being dumb, guys. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. The room packs up with things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, what, just like mixed my voice and Natsuki's voice?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me your number. It's like 9171. That's the number. It's a great number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like, I can't have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
You probably would, Natsuki. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything my night does.
Poor Natsuki. This is why she's a good girl.
Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so.
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. I'm gonna save just in case I have to go. My anxiety's still shooting through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about to club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious, but Natsuki's not coming to— Oh, I know what's happening here. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute lingo. That is literally me in real life. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club the other day. Because it's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to just put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I'd simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's doors, I'm phasing inside the door. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. I gently open the door. Sayori? Hi, tiny child. I sit down. Oh, this scene's gonna be fun and airy. I love Sayori's voice so much. It's the easiest for me to do, and the scene is gonna be so fun. I sit down in her room. Sayori first has a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been— Whoa, hold on. What the heck? I just looked over and I noticed that there's an entire month crossed out on the calendar. That's scary, to be honest. And why is that circle— there's a circle, and then, like, half the calendar. What is that year? It's like 2000s. Yeah, I think it's 2013. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always has been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, then it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but— Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random door. Oh, her expression just killed me. I'm sorry. Sayori's just a cinnamon bun, I swear. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. Something's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. It's so good, tiny child. Yeah? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori. I'm tired. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, tiny child. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. See, well, I need to look at her outfit, just so for future cosplays. I know that. What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, tiny child? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? I go to school. Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been portrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. I don't understand at all, tiny child. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. Oh my god, bro, eek, I'm like dying here. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But you don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, tiny child, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything would be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Yes, hug her, hug her, hug her, hug her. This is like making me choke up inside. Like, she is a good girl. Tiny child. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Tiny child. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Oh my god, I'm choking up. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, oh god, I accidentally pressed the spacebar. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Tiny child. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, tiny child. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. This bean, I swear. I wish you guys could see my face right now. I am literally on the verge of tears, and I've watched so many playthroughs of this game. Oh my god, Sayori. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But It's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's gonna die. I don't know. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let she know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. Oh my god, my voice almost sounded the same as hers for a second. I'm like, whoa! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in some other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see we brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a whole bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky than she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, tiny child? Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. This is Buffsiki. Buffsiki, guys. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki, it fits into my chest. It sounds so much like something I would do, though. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you're gonna make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are you getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have Natsuki hitches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki. Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into buddy types like you. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, tiny child. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I went from almost crying to dying of laughter in less than 10 seconds. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are thrown around every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. This is what I do with my brother. Like, I'm like, Lyle, you aren't holding that careful enough. Lyle!
Tiny child, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. And make each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. That does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun.
I agree. Like, I am actually a legitimate baker and not skate.
It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the icing. I can't. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. No, I accidentally screenshotted. Hold on, no.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
If to emphasize, Natsuki sticks the finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
That's funny. I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causing me to stumble, make her stumble and turn.
Gross! You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too... That is such like I would do.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross. She had the icing on the finger. That's cute.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it into my mouth, licking out the icing. She's like, what the heck? Her reaction.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Tiny child, you really shouldn't do that thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. Goodness, I can't even talk. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Yeah.
Vroom. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm said, "Oh, you burned the cupcakes, idiot!" Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like this?
Oh my god, who does that though? You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes.
Jeez. Natsuki uses an moment to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits down on the stove, and in a moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. That moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. and I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I had these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can't even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that have a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever.
I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Well,
It's a literature, not right? We can make more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose the cupcake based on the word they like. Beef, rice, poop, pee. Oh my god, I'm so immature.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute!
Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Okay.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you.
Did you just say something?
No, nothing! Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle into each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and we each get to work. When finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
And I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably eat down 10 cupcakes already, and she'd still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Oh, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly.
You should have thought about that. It's not like you always had this chance. Man, as usual, the place is the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I feel so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but to that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. We work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. And aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere...
You really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Tiny child. I don't even care about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I'd really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you.
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me and music cut! Woo! Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. No, I'm pretty sure she would be at the same height as me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as holding on. Oh, whoa, ooh, woo. Her rose-colored cheeks are matched. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori?
Hi, tiny child. Sayori! Just now we weren't... It's okay, tiny child. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
Oh, really? It's too
too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered. Natsuki hurries up and Sayori raises her away. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
She starts to fall down emotionally.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, tiny child? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, tiny child. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just...
Monika? Oh my god, Monika, no! Monika's right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't burden your mind as making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, tiny child. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Tiny child, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down with Sayori's arm and squeeze my hand in her own. Do you remember how I said I always knew? Oh my god. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you mean the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori, I'm not going to be a monster. I'm not going to do it. I love you.
Yeah?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and I just shipped Tiny Child and Sayori so much, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Tiny child.
Oh my god! Look at this!
Tiny child.
Oh my god! This is like, oh my god! 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 Sayori is just a sentiment one, I swear.
Tiny child. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, tiny child. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me. No, Sayori!
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, I want the rain clouds to go away. They're not going away at all, tiny child.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori, I swear. I'm gonna miss her. Sayori and I slowly reach each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow first date.
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best.
Hey,
Tiny child? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, and that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. What if these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were? Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting everything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Yes, I ship it so much. There's no music. Oh no! If you don't think you're ready for disturbing content, I know it's like 11 o'clock at night, but like, go away, like, right now, because it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be highly bad, not good, not good. Highly bad, not good, not good. Anyways, so this is your last chance to tune out before this weird, bad, not good stuff happens to Sayori. So I'm actually being completely serious here. If you don't think you're ready for this right now, then leave. Okay, it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering the phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, and I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival, but knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Tiny child, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. I think that on days this important she'd tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, tiny child. I mean, especially after her exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning. Monika, shut up! Monika, you need to— I swear I'm gonna punch you if you ever become real. I'm gonna punch you. I swear. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? Just watch out, people. It's not good. It's not good. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you'd think. Eh? Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out in the desks. But yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out. Oh my god. I can't read that without cracking up because we always used to. When I first discovered this game, all my friends used to like just say that, and I never knew what it meant. But now, then I did, and I don't know. Okay, let me just Get out of my head, 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 oh my god, this is hard to read, oh my god, I'm just gonna skip down. Get out of my head before I do what I know what is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish reading this poem. But a poem is that I've never actually finished. It just stopped moving. Be careful, boyos. What is this? Reading a poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Tiny child? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave across and don't strain yourself. Monika, dang it. You suck. Monika calls that out after me. I cook in my face. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school every day makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house, that really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. That's Sayori's room. I'll knock on her door. I'm just gonna send a picture of my friend with her. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. I'm gonna send that to her. Okay. Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, we're here. I'm like quaking right now. I don't want to see this, but at the same time I do. Just like, this is your last call before you see something really disturbing. It's not good, it's not fine, and it's not monetize worthy. 3, 2, 1. Sayori? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sayori, no. Sayori. I am quaking in my boots. An exception to the carried. Yeah. What the heck? What the heck? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I did can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I will carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. Well guys, that's the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. Thanks for playing. Let's quit for now. I gotta go to bed anyways.